Next topic, Big Time. Big Time has, a lot of stuff's been going on in Big Time the past couple of weeks. Last episode I put out, I mentioned that PvP leaderboard started and it's still going strong, but it's almost over. A lot of people have been playing PvP and I have tried to get into a few matches even while I was on vacation. I'm barely on the leaderboard at this point, but it's great to see so many people getting focused on the PvP. New strats and metas are coming out, pretty cool. But yeah, a couple days after my last episode, Big Time announced a Christmas crafting leaderboard, and this one started December the 23rd and it's going until January the 20th, I believe. So this is how it kind of works. You have to loot schematics to be able to craft a series of decorations and weapons. In order to craft higher rarity weapons, you need to craft a rare two-handed axe in order to be able to enter the more exclusive prestige dungeons. And then you need to craft those items that you get from schematics in those exclusive dungeons to be able to enter even more exclusive prestige dungeons, and so on. All so that you're able to craft all of the new high rarity fancy stuff. There was a huge amount of hype about getting into even more exclusive dungeons. So during the first week or two of the event, those rare two-handed axes were selling for upwards of like $400. Pretty crazy. Now you can get them for like 35 bucks. So if you were trying to craft those rare axes to jump on the gravy train, well, I'm sorry, but the gravy train has left the station. You can sell them at floor for 35 bucks and, you know, it's still money back and stuff. Anyways, we are on the 4th week of the PvP leaderboard and the 3rd week of the Christmas leaderboard. And here's the weekly and midweek madness challenges. Jump into their Discord. Yeah, this week. It's the final hurdle. Strike first and charge towards the finish line. Play 2 PvP matches as Time Warrior for 500 leaderboard points. Play 2 PvP matches as Chronomancer for 500 leaderboard points. Defeat 20 players in paid PvP matches and get 2,000 leaderboard points. Last week, the #1 player in kills in the paid PvP matches was Digoji with 369. That's a great number, but whoa, that's crazy. I get like 1 kill if I'm lucky. So anyways, there's the Christmas leaderboard weekly challenge, weekly number 3. Tis the season of crafting and the season of slaying. Kill 200 Christmas monsters, 4,000 leaderboard points. Complete the crafting with the following cosmetic ×2. You need to craft 2 Snowgrims Baubles Fire of the Eternal Yuletide Eclipse. So if we look, just to double check, it's this. 2 legendary staffs, no big deal. Just craft 2 of them, right? That's fine, just for 2,000 leaderboard points. And then the last one is buy 5,000 snowflakes on the secondary marketplace to get 1,000 leaderboard points. Pretty simple. We got the Christmas midweek madness starting today and ending tomorrow. It go craft rare to legendary, now costs 0 big time, but 4 times the snowflake cost. This is insane. If you're crafting these legendaries without the big time cost and you're just paying the snowflakes, that's fine. I'd pay the snowflakes. I just don't have the things crafted yet. I wish I did though, because dang, that would be nice. Like, even if you could just get the epic ones and then you could craft the legendaries for essentially free, that would be pretty cool. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, that's the Christmas midweek madness. The PvP midweek madness is you get 4 times the points when playing Quantum Fixer in PvP. And lastly, during the Christmas crafting event, they've been putting out these little announcements, which is essentially like a very scathing bunch of words, dialogue from this guy named Snowgrim. And he's essentially the Scrooge of Christmas, right? Very typical Christmas Scrooge. And it's really wordy and whatever. I'll paraphrase for you. All it says is that we suck, but he has now unlocked new portals that will allow you to craft his fancy hammers. So in order to craft those fancy hammers, you have to have the fancy staffs, which in order to craft the fancy staffs, you need to craft the fancy axes. So that's kind of how this whole event has worked so far. And if you have been able to keep up with it, then congratulations. Me, I still am just barely trying to get schematics so I can craft the fancy staffs. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, that's Big Time. But anyways, that is it for this week of What's New Weekly, guys. If you are watching this in the future, be sure to like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and as always, don't forget to send this video to somebody else. And I will see you guys next week. Peace.